Okay, hello YouTube, Nod's back again. Season 3 is here, and today we're going to be doing a whole breakdown of Hwoarang's changes, his new moves, etc, etc. Alright, first of all, they fixed an issue with his rage drive, his down 3+4 rage drive. Apparently there was an issue where you couldn't perform the move while running or side walking. I think I may have experienced it myself. Sometimes it came out as like a down 3-4, like it would come out as this instead of the rage drive. So I'm glad they fixed that. 1133, it now staggers on hit, so I think it's actually plus on hit now. Doesn't say what the frame data is, it just says behavior's changed when hit. But if we put into stand, you can see. And I should point out as well, there's something you can do. I'll just get into record. Alright. You can either stagger or you can hold down and you'll hit the floor, which usually means something's guaranteed after that otherwise. But I'm not sure what it could be with Hwoarang. I did have a little check earlier, but yeah, I don't know. But yeah, just so you know, if you just hold down after you get hit by that, you can instantly drop to the floor, which I guess is good for some kind of tactical advantage. Now. Right. Down forward 1. This has been nerfed on block. It's now -1, so it's still super safe. Like, really safe. But yeah, it was neutral. It's now -1. And it's now +6 on hit rather than +7. So again, that's a bit of a nerf. But, I mean, it's still +6 on hit. So, yeah, who cares? It's nothing, essentially. But it's now got the extension, the new move, down forward 1-3. Which, as far as I can tell, is about +5 on hit and -5, I think, on block. I think something like that. I think it's +5 on hit. I can't remember exactly what the block was. I think it's around about -5 on block, so it's safe. But you, is it safe? Yeah, I think it's safe that you have to press a button. Basically, you have to do a mix-up, either a high crush or a power crush. Or, yeah, if you don't press the button, you're probably going to get hit. But yeah, it's a good move. You can combo with it, kind of. Like, so yeah, you can kind of wall carry with it. This one as well, this move here, up 3, they've, the hitbox has been expanded downwards, which makes it easier for things like this. Oh, so what I just did. Oops, that's not what I did. That's not what I did. That's what I did. So yeah, there's you can incorporate in combos. Okay, what's next? Down back 3. When this move's blocked, it leaves you a bit closer. Nothing special there. A bit of a nerf. Well, not really. I mean, the frame data hasn't changed. Just leaves you slightly closer on block. God, oh, that's what I want. So yeah, you're a little bit closer on block, but nothing special there. It doesn't really matter. Down back 4-4. It's now easier. Oops. Yeah, it's now easier to follow this up. Like, for example, if you hit the counter hit, it recovers 2 frames faster, so you can get your free hit, either the forward 3 or the back 3. Easier to hit that. Also, it enables you to hit this after it in a combo now. If you do it as like an insta screw, you can now. I'll say you can. I'm not going to be able to do it now. It is now. There you go. It's now possible to use that. Yeah. So there's that. You can also use it after this for an Oki setup there. So yeah, new option for your. Oops. Usually I do something like this. Yeah, but now you've got this. Which is nice. A nice easy follow-up for your Hunting Hawk combo. So yeah, there's that. Down back 4-4, just on that one. Back 1, yeah, this move is at a serious nerf. You don't get your counter hit knockdown anymore, unfortunately. Uh, it's now minus 14 on block, so it's technically launch punishable. It's even now minus on hit. It's minus 1 on hit, so you have to guard even after hitting that move. And change your opponent's behavior when lands at a counter hit. Yeah, you no longer get your counter hit knocked down, unfortunately. So yeah, that move has suffered. That's probably Hwoarang's biggest nerf, to be honest, which I don't really care about. I used to use back one a lot, but not so much anymore. Still use it, but not as much. So I don't really care about that too much. Back 3 now has much better reach. Just look at that. That is ridiculous. Like, that is amazingly good reach. Yeah. If it wasn't Hwoarang's best whiff punisher, it definitely is now. It's ridiculous. Not quite that far, but yeah, that's just, oh man. Yeah, that's good. It's even better as a whiff punisher now. Awesome. Back 4, and also right foot forward back 3. Both these moves have been, as you see, they're 2 frames safer on block now. They've gone from -9 to -7. And pushback on guard. A lot of pushback, and that's a recurring theme with all the characters in Season 3, it appears. Everybody's getting pushback. It seems I want Season 3 to be more based around spatial awareness and creating distance and things like that. Yeah, which is cool. They're changing it up a bit, it's nice. Up, back 3, 4. Oh yeah, when this is blocked now, little bit of pushback there, which is groovy, I guess. That's all I can say about that one, really. It's a little bit of pushback, that's about it. Up 3, this is now +5 on block, so it's your turn to hit still. I mean, it was anyway, it's already +3, so it's still good. But yeah, it's now a much more viable move, much better move. Where is it? Up 3. Increase distance. Yeah, it's also the hitbox has been expanded downwards, as I mentioned earlier, to make it viable as a combo move if that's how you want to use it. But yeah, there's better options, but yeah, whatever. That's what they've done to that. Alright, scroll down the page. Up forward 2, this is now +6 on hit, which is really good. So now if you try that afterwards and they press a button, you won't even exchange hits with them, you're guaranteed the counter hit. Awesome, yeah. +6, there's a lot you can do on +6. I don't know why I did that, ignore that down 4-4, I did not mean to do that. But yeah, you can just carry with pressure. Good thing about this now, the down forward 1, people are going to give you so much more space with this down forward 1 because they're going to fear the second hit into, you know, if you hit that, you're like +5 or +6. Yeah, really, really good for pressure. Shame you can't do it out of Flamingo. You can't do it after Rising either, unfortunately. Yeah, you can't do it from Flamingo. You can only do it from right foot forward or left foot forward. So yeah. But still, it's a very good move nonetheless. And I'm glad he has it, even though it does less damage than the 11 frame punish. It's a 13 frame punish and the 11 frame does more. Yeah, even his easier one. 26 and 27. And the 13 frame does 25. It's all backwards. But still, if you want a punisher that lands him in right foot forward, 13 frames or more, then use that. Left Flamingo, sorry. Right, anyway, enough about that. Up forward 2, up forward 4, 4. Apparently, if the first move was blocked, sometimes the second hit would miss. I don't ever recall seeing that myself, but if it was there, it was there. If they say it was there, it was there. And they fixed it, so good for them. Wave dash 3, oh, okay, wall bound, right. It's now +4 on block, so it's still your turn to attack, which is awesome. So this can be used in mix-ups now. So yeah, awesome. That's been buffed. A wall bound, which is now +4 on hit. which for Hwoarang in Flamingo is really only +1, because his jabs come out at 13 frames in Flamingo, for some reason. But yeah, whatever. It's basically, it's now your turn to attack. They've done the same with this one as well. This is now more plus, so you've got, it's still your turn to attack, which is awesome. Okay, that's all I can say about that, really. What we got left? Oh yeah, these moves, all of these ones, like his back 3 style moves, like you've got back 3 there, but the kind of back 3 style moves from back turned. I can't remember the input now. No, that was it. Yeah, so both of those are now, they hit grounded. Slight, I know that one in right forward has got a slight nerf, it's now -14. But these other ones now just basically hit grounded, which is pretty groovy. And also flips them. When you hit them when they're grounded, it flips them the same way as back 3 would, which is cool. Oh, the parry now leaves you at +13. So instead of doing the 11 frame punish now, you can follow it up with down forward 1-3 after a parry, which is fine and dandy, I guess. Yeah, so you've now just got more options after the parry, which is fun. Not game changing, but fun. What else? Oh yeah, these moves here in right stance, 1-1 or 2-1-1. They were always safe, but they're now 1 frame safer. They were -9, they're now -8. And on hit, they're +1 frame extra now. It's now +3 on hit. And increase the distance between character and opponent when the move hits. Okay, so it now has pushback. Oh yeah, a little bit. Okay, so yeah, that's that basically. While I'm right stance, 2-3. Oh yeah, it's just that kick, the high kick there. They've just changed it the same way they changed that. 2 frames safer on block and pushback, and that's it. Same as, yeah, that's what they've done with that. So yeah, that's that. While I'm right, yeah, this move here, while I'm right stance, right foot forward, 3-4. If you now press 3-4 forward, it now cancels into a right flamingo. So you can mix that up with hell sweep, back 3, or just jabs if you're not too sure. Safe jabs. But yeah, that's a mix-up now essentially. If you're going to hit that move, yeah, you can just mix up out of it. So he's got new mix-up ability for more flamingo shenanigans, which is all fun, all good fun. I love it. While right stance, forward 4. Oh yeah, this move here, for some reason, they've improved the evasive qualities. I guess because no one ever really used it. This one is really good in normal stance, but the one in right foot forward was never really that great. But apparently it is now. It looks exactly the same, to be honest. I can't really see any difference, but if they say it's different, it's different. It's apparently been buffed. Good for characters that are weak on the left side, I guess. If they block, say, a while, say, to block that, you may be able to whiff. And if you go for a while, saying a 4-4, they block, so, oops. Evade and whiff, maybe. I don't know. I haven't practiced it yet, but maybe you can do stuff like that. But yeah, they've improved the evasive properties. That's all it says. While in right stance, forward 4-4. What's this one? Oh yeah, this one, right? Yeah. Yeah, that's now -13. So I guess it is technically launch punishable from like Kazuya and Brian, and does anyone else have a 13 frame launch? I don't know. Maybe, probably. But yeah, it's technically launch punishable, but I wouldn't worry about that too much. It's just you're going to get bigger punishes now on it, probably. More likely to get a knockdown punisher on it from 13 frames. And they've increased the low range of the attack, so it hits grounded, I think. Yeah, I think that's what they've done. While I'm right stance, forward 3. This has had this move here. Has had the range increased. So I haven't really tested it. Let's have a look. I don't really know what the range was before, to be honest. I never really used it as a range move. It's always been an up-close move. Oh, okay, yes, yeah. Yeah, that's... okay, alright. Okay, more range. I'm happy with that. More range is all groovy. Yeah, increase the range of attack. What else? While in right stance, down back 3. Oh, this move here. A slight nerf, I guess, but all it does is leave you closer on block. If the opponent blocks it, it leaves you slightly closer. But yeah, not really a major issue there. While in right stance, back 3. Oh yeah, that move, yeah, just the same. Push back, 2 frames safer on block. Still a good move. It's been buffed slightly. Oh, this move here, right. Now, controversial, this one. If you're a lower rank Hwoarang player, you're probably going to see this as a nerf. But high rank, definitely a buff. The damage of the first hit has gone down by 3, so it's now 15 instead of 18. It is now safe on block if you just throw out the first hit. It used to be launch punishable, believe it or not, even though nobody ever launch punished it, because they'd be anticipating the follow-up there. But yeah, you used to be able to get on block, you get that for free. It would be plus whatever, I'm not sure, like plus 14 or something. So yeah, you get a free follow-up like that. But now, it's now only plus 3 on block, so you don't get any guaranteed follow-up. However, the second hit is not duckable, and it leaves you at plus 3 still, which, to me, that's a major buff. Yes, you don't get the follow-up, but to get the follow-up, you have to count on your opponent not ducking, which at high level is a stupid strategy to play. Like, unbelievably ridiculous if you think high-level players are going to let you get away with that. So I would have traded this for the ability for the opponent not to be able to block. Like, to me, that is a very good exchange. I much prefer it this way, especially by a wall. Do you know what I mean? You just... yeah, I think it's a buff. To the lower ranks, it's definitely a nerf, because they will use that move a lot and get away with it. But in the higher ranks, I think the higher rank Hwoarang players would agree with me. It's a buff. It's more buff than nerf, definitely. That's the way I see it anyway. I'm happy with it. That's all that matters to me, right? Maybe you guys don't like it, but I like what they've done with that move. I'm really... because I'm going to start throwing this out all the time now, because I know they are just not going to be able to duck that second. So yeah, you can just spam. If they're not sidestepping it, you can just spam that all day long. Yeah, awesome. Awesome. Happy with that. That's going to be a thing now, actually. You know what I think about that? People are going to do this. They're just going to spam that over and over again. It's plus 3, so... yeah, I mean, the opponent can interrupt, but they're taking a risk every time they try. But yeah, whatever. I like it. I think it's a good change there. I'm very happy with that one. Probably my favourite buff. I like it even more than this, because I just can't... I was so looking forward to this 13 frame punish. And it does less damage than the 11. Why? Why? I don't know. I mean, still, it's fine. You know, it's a 13 frame punish that leaves you in Flamingo. It's good, I guess. I'm not complaining. I just, you know, 30 damage would have been nice rather than 25. But whatever. Doesn't matter. It's a good move. I'm happy he's got it. Right, starts back towards enemy 3. Oh, yeah, it's just... oh. That. Same as the others. It hits grounded now. Right, starts back towards enemy 4-3. Yeah, that's this or... oops. This move here. Apparently there was an issue with that, where if you hit them side on, they'd be able to block the second when it's supposed to be a natural combo. But yeah, so they fixed that now, so that's always a natural combo no matter what if you hit that. So it's all good. Left Flamingo 3. This is now plus 4 on block, sorry. Which means it's still your turn to attack. So that's a big buff there. That's good. Very good. rather than instantly trade jabs with you now, your opponents are actually going to have to think about what he does there, which gives you a little bit more time, which is awesome. Join left flamingo down 4. Oh yeah, these moves here, left and right flamingo, his respective down 4 and down 3, his low launcher, his only low launcher, is now, it tracks a bit more to the side. It doesn't say left or right, it just says side range, so maybe both ways. But either way, yeah, this has been buffed now, so it's harder to sidestep. Still slow and easy to block, but harder to sidestep. And that's it, that's all of Hwoarang's changes. I haven't really practiced with him much since the update came out, so when it does, I will definitely do another video, a more kind of in-depth guide on how to incorporate his new stuff, because I'm not 100% sure at the moment. I know this up 3, they've changed the hitbox, so yeah, you can hit it from combos like that now, more like from there, because the down 4-4 knocks them further away, so it's harder to follow up with that, but now it recovers 2 frames quicker, and the hitbox on that has been expanded downwards, which makes it easier for this combo as well. But yeah, that's pretty much it. I've covered every change, and yeah, like I say, when I've had a bit of practice, I will definitely do another video on how to incorporate some of these changes and how you can use it to your advantage. But yeah, that's it for now. Thank you very much for watching, boys and girls. It's been a pleasure as always. I will see you guys in the next video. Muzz and the Rang out.